New at 6, a St. Louis nonprofit is running out of funding as underserved children hang in the balance.
Gateway to the Great Outdoors partners with Title I schools offering outdoor adventures and education to kids. Caroline Hecker explains how cuts to a federal program now has this nonprofit facing an uncertain future.
Nestled in the woods of southern Illinois, opportunity awaits. For many of these students, this overnight camping trip will be full of firsts, and it's all thanks to Gateway to the Great Outdoors.
With technology and just the world we live in, they don't really get outside as much as we used to, and a lot of them don't really have that drive or crave to explore in nature.
The firsts start with the bus ride to camp. The kids loaded up from Nance Elementary in St. Louis, driving 2 hours east to Camp Manitowoc in Benton, Illinois.
Oh, look at that!
First up, the opportunity to learn how to kayak, the pure excitement
I'm my first boat.
written all over their faces.
Keep going.
Apprehension quickly transforms into confidence as they enjoy a paddle around the lake for the first time.
For city kids, it is a great opportunity for them to come here and to expose themselves to something like this here. All I hear, I've never been in here. I've never been in the woods. I've never been out there on the boats and things like that.
Gateway to the Great Outdoors partners with Title I schools in both St. Louis and Chicago. The majority of its funding comes from AmeriCorps.
Turn it this way.
But it just lost a $500,000 grant due to federal AmeriCorps cuts, leaving its future in question.
I think now more than ever, these students need an outlet like GGO. They need adults and mentors who care about them. They need safe spaces in nature.
You have to know a few things.
The outdoor adventures also translate onto paper.
Like this.
District principals report a 10% increase in science test scores among students in the program.
It just lets you figure out many different things that you haven't usually done.
But GGO says the most powerful moments don't happen on paper. They happen here in the woods, as exposure welcomes curiosity.
In my opinion, I think it's wonderful for me to come out here because, we don't really get this as much at school.
These students seeing the world differently, thanks to confidence, curiosity, and connection in the Great Outdoors. In Benton, Illinois, Caroline Hecker, First Alert 4.